Hey guys, thanks for joining me today. So I wanted to share an essential tip that I use all the time because quite frankly, I'm super clumsy, and although I do my nails every 2 weeks using gel polish, my nails are still really brittle, and I always manage to break my nail. I'm not just talking about breaking my nail as in my manicure looks bad, breaking my nail as in I have a tear in my nail that's like about halfway down, and those types of tears really hurt, and it actually kind of affects the way I move about my day because I have to be super careful so that my nail doesn't tear anymore and bleed. In the past, I've either had to put a band-aid over it or I had to keep my nail like super short until that tear kind of grows out, and it's just super inconvenient. I found the solution to be so helpful, and it's made such a huge difference. So much so that this right here is a broken nail, and you would not even be able to tell. This is the same length as all my other fingers, so it still looks good, but that's actually not the important part. The important part is that it is strong enough so that it is not breaking and not bothering me throughout the day. I use it all the time now, and it actually doesn't take very long to do it all. So if you want to see how I fix my broken nails, just continue watching.
So for this, you're going to need a tea bag. Go ahead and empty out the tea into a cup with a strainer and make yourself some tea. Now, using that empty tea bag, you're going to measure out the shape you're going to need to cover up that tear and cut it out with scissors. You'll only need enough to cover up your tear or about half of your nail, otherwise the paper tends to bunch up and wrinkle. Next, you'll need to clean and prep your nails so that everything sticks properly. Be sure to wash your hands and then use rubbing alcohol to remove any excess dirt and oil from the surface of your nail. After that, you'll need some nail glue. Apply the glue onto the tear and cover it with a shaped tea bag, and use tweezers to adjust the placement. Apply more glue on top of the tea bag until all of the material has absorbed the glue. Use tweezers to flatten out any air bubbles or wrinkles before allowing the nail glue to dry completely. Once the glue is fully dried, cut and file the nail into the length and shape that you want. Buff out the surface of the nail to even it out a bit, but careful not to overdo it because it'll still be bumpy with the tea bag on there. Be sure to wash your hands to get rid of any excess debris before adding polish. I'm using a gel polish for extra durability, but regular polish will work too. Here I'm applying 2 base coats, curing in between each layer before moving on to my main color, which I will also be doing 2 coats of. Notice it's still bumpy where the tea bag is, but this will get more subtle with the more layers you apply. Lastly, we're going to use a top coat to seal everything in. If you're using gel polish, you'll need to remove that tacky film with rubbing alcohol after curing your nail. Now you just have to paint the rest of your nails and you are all done. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please hit that like button. Let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comment section below. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button so you can see more videos like this. I hope to see you next time. Bye!